Hello, my name is Anna Strawn and I'm an undergraduate student at Auburn University studying communication with a minor in leadership. Today I'm going to walk you through my ePortfolio to help you see why they can be so beneficial, as well as give you a few ideas for your own. Remember, every ePortfolio looks different. As you can see, we are on my home page, which includes a photo of myself with a personal brand statement. When it comes to your ePortfolio, it's important to have a specific audience in mind, and for me, it is future employers. So my personal brand statement gives my audience a small glimpse into what type of employee I will be. On my home page, I also included a link to my resume in PDF format. Including this can be very important for future employers so they can have access to your official resume. Below my resume, I included a brief statement on why I chose communication as my major. I often get this question, so giving people a brief understanding of my studies was important to me. Let's move on to my About Me page. This page may contain biographical information, as well as a brief background into past education and work experience. This page gives you the freedom to show your personality while keeping it professional. As you can see, I also added 6 photos to the bottom of my About Me page to give my audience a glimpse into a few different areas of my life, which includes travel, spending time with my family, as well as Auburn football. The structure of your ePortfolio is completely up to you. I decided to break mine up into 3 headers: Analyze, Create, and Collaborate. The reason I chose these 3 headers is to share how I've learned to communicate in 3 different areas. As soon as you arrive on my Analyze page, I give my audience a brief description of how it's related to communication. This allows my future employers to understand the page as a whole and what it will include. ePortfolios give you the opportunity to display different artifacts to showcase your skills to the audience member. Artifacts are documents and/or media that you include in your ePortfolio. They act as evidence of your skills, experiences, and your knowledge. For my first artifact on this page, I included a social media audit for a course I took at Auburn University. To the left, I have a short paragraph of reflective writing, including the purpose of the assignment, why I included it in my ePortfolio, and what I learned. To the right, I included a link to the physical assignment, and below it is a PowerPoint I presented in class. Now we can move on to my Create page. Sometimes the experiences you have aren't directly related to the field you are pursuing. I used reflective writing to connect these experiences to my future goals. You can relate volunteer work, class projects, or work experience by pulling out the values learned and relate it to your audience. My future employers may not find it important that I worked for an insurance agency, but I chose to use this page as a way to share the variety of skills I learned during this position, as well as previous internship positions. This page was dedicated to my creativity in regard to communication, and that relates to my social media experience, my editing experience, and my writing experience. My next page is Collaborate. I use this page to mainly highlight my volunteer work. While these experiences are not directly connected to my career path, the skills that I develop will be valuable to my success. For example, I led worship for over 5 years at my church, and although my future career isn't music, this shows a variety of skills. Also, this would have been a great opportunity to share videos of myself speaking or singing on stage. But unfortunately, I did not record myself. But if you have artifacts that include visuals like video, I encourage you to include them. My last page is Contact Me. I want my audience to have the convenience of contacting me through my ePortfolio. Personally, I would not want to include my address, phone number, or email address, so including a Contact Me page allows my privacy concerns to be limited, as well as allow people to conveniently get in touch with me. As you can see, the structure, goal, and tone of your ePortfolio can vary depending on your audience. So once you've chosen your audience, your ePortfolio will be easier to make. I hope that you found this helpful and that you can walk away with some ideas for your own ePortfolio. If you want to see other examples, you can go to the ePortfolio examples page, which is on our website. This page has a variety of examples from various majors, as well as undergraduate and graduate students. If you have any questions, our website has a variety of resources to help you get started, including the materials under the Student Resources tab. Good luck and have fun creating your ePortfolio.